Oh my goodness. This video has taken me 2.5 hours to finally sit down and start. Long story short, neighbours, they're getting windows put in, and obviously that means it is incredibly loud, and I can't film this video with Rory running around. And would Rory fall asleep with the drilling and the earthquake going on next door? But we're doing this video now, finally. And it's gonna be a bit of a long one. I'm taking a comment that I read, like my last video, a couple of videos back, basically saying like they would like to see some longer videos. So I thought, why not just get a coffee, sit down and chat about my makeup bag. Grab a drink, grab a snack. I am currently drinking a She's hitting you with her tail. And let me know down below what your drink of the day is. So cheers and let's get started. So if you're new here, this is my makeup bag. It's not my neighbor's fault. Like, I'm not mad at anybody. It's just so annoying. Like, I bet they don't want to be paying for their windows to be new windows to be put in. But could they not have done it? I don't know. Yeah, if you're new here, this is my makeup bag. I got it from Tesco. I freaking love it. It's not really autumnal, and half of me was like, should you go get an autumnal bag for this video? But that's just not what we're here for this video. That's not our channel, just to buy stuff for a video. Huge, absolutely massive. So can we believe that it is November? 11/11 tomorrow, which if you're here in Britain is kind of a big deal for like remembering past soldiers and World War I and II, and cannot believe it's 11/11 almost, and I have yet to start Christmas shopping. So okay, so this first product never actually leaves my bag, and it's the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic Sun Cream. I live in Scotland. I actually don't think I need this because the rays don't really penetrate the sky anymore. But it's a great moisturizer, and I feel like it's a great base anyway, so I just put it on. It's a sun cream. It can't do you any harm just putting it on anyway. Bit of a sneak peek, I do have my Naked palette out again because I love it so much. Do you just see the glow that it gives you? I feel like I should bring you in. Is that good? Do we? Obviously, I'm not a beauty guru. Don't judge me. I'm not going to be showing you any crazy techniques. So the way I like to do my makeup is kind of like going backwards and forwards quite a bit. So I'll always start off with my eyes, then go onto my face, and then like finish off on the eyes again. So that's what we're gonna do. Find my concealer, and the one I'm currently using is the Kylie Cosmetic concealer. I like it, but I don't think I'd buy it again. Like, I'm already kind of like, hurry up, just finish it, because it's not my favorite. I think some of my favorite ones are like the Tarte, that's a classic. NARS Radiant Concealer is, I think I might get that one after I finish this one. So yeah, I just felt like I wanted to try something new, and this kind of caught my eye. I like the shade. I think that's what really drew me to it, was the shade. For eyeshadow, as you know, I have brought out the Naked palette, and I apologize because you can't get this palette anymore. There's a billion eyeshadows out there now. You can probably find some that are similar, or you can look up like Urban Decay Naked dupes, and you'll probably find pretty good dupes for them. Also, like I said in my last video, makeup bag video, I like to bring out my more glittery eyeshadows at this time of year because it's festive. Going to Christmas markets, going to see Christmas lights, fireworks, all that sort of good stuff. I like to bring out my glittery eyeshadows. I can't see the other one. I'm blind. Where are you? Oh, here we go. So the ones I've brought out is this MAC, the Naked Time Pressed Pigment. It's from the 50th anniversary Star Trek collection because I was a nerd. And this from Sephora. I love this. This is like such a unique shade. It's in Unicorn Dust, and it's like purpley, but then it also turns blue. And then cream base is this one by Makeup Revolution and Rebound. This is stunning. I think I'm going to use this and then a shadow in the Urban Decay, and then just try to deepen it out a bit on the outer corner. I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go in with one of the only two matte shades. It's the only thing with this palette is when it came out, we didn't really have mattes. We just used shimmer everywhere. So I'm going to go in Naked at the moment. Now I'm just putting on the Rebound eyeshadow. This is great as a base because it's more of a cream. The colour sticks onto this shadow and it looks beautiful. Rory is becoming a little cheeky monkey. Why is it that I'm gonna have a 2-year-old soon? And I remember saying in a video, like, I'm gonna have a 7-month-old soon. And I thought that was the craziest thing in the world. But now it's like, you know, he's gonna be 2. I'm starting to look at nursery places for him because I wasn't gonna do nursery, but then I've got my friend who has a little girl same age as Rory. She's taking her daughter to nursery and she was like telling me about this nursery. I was like, you know what, that actually sounds really good. And because we're in the boat where we don't have to take him to nursery, we don't have to use the hours that they give us, we're now thinking of putting him in nursery when he turns 3. And like the nursery that we're looking at, and I really hope we get a place for it. It sounds so good. They take the kids out to the woods and have woodland activities. There's a pond, they'll go feed the ducks. It just seems really nice and exactly what I want Rory's childhood to look like full of nature, just out there getting mucky. Like I don't care if he gets mucky at all, you know? I've always said to Fraser, like, I want another one. Rory was not even like 10 minutes born and I was like saying to him, can we do that again? Delirious. The labor, I think my labor was like 28 hours or something. Like it was like of active labor. It was really long. It was really difficult labor. Me and Fraser are now getting to the time and the age, like we're gonna probably want to start trying again soon at some point. And I think a great time to have a newborn is when your toddler is at nursery, because you get some hours where your little toddler is away at nursery and it can just be you and your newborn figuring that out. Yeah, I just feel like when Rory goes to nursery we might start trying for a new one, which is also bizarre. What the heck? This tastes so good. So I've done my eyes, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna do my foundation. I'm going back to the CC cream. Less is more when it comes to this product. You just want little tiny bits on your face. You don't want to add too much, I don't think. And I just use my finger to smush it out. A low-key life update on where we're at. I'm also kind of nervous that I'm not going to get my goal of 200 videos by the end of the year because we've had a bit of a struggle bus here recently for multiple things. All thanks to Rory and like lack of sleep and going through regressions and things like that. And I've just been so tired and then days just go by so fast and I just haven't filmed anything. So that's why I was so thingied about getting today done. Like I was like, I'm gonna film a video. I don't care what happens, I'm filming it. And then my neighbors have windows and it's like, you're getting tested today, Rachel. You really want to do this video, you can work around the construction that is going on next door. I'm going to be using this La Mercier powder to set. I love this stuff. I'm practically done. Almost the sample, and it is on my Christmas wish list because I want this in my life. This is beautiful. For bronzer, I've taken out the Hourglass bronzer. This was a gift. I bought one thing from Hourglass and low-key regretted it because it's so expensive. Like, my goodness me. Like, I kind of get Chanel, I get Gucci and stuff because they're like high-end. Like, they have the history, they have the prestige. Hourglass is just a makeup brand and a skincare brand. Why do you have the audacity to be so expensive? I've got 2 blushes because one is from the bag that I had previously and then another one is just because I'm not using it in a while. The one that I'm bringing from my previous bag is this Tarte one in Party. If you're a pale skin gal like me, this will be your best friend for a very natural inward glow, inward blush kind of look. Like, it is beautiful. I put this on and it's kind of like I'm not wearing it but somebody's complimented me and I'm like, stop it, you know? It's beautiful. The other one that I'm going to use today is this Dandelion Benefit Box Blush. Who remembers these bad boys? There's actually a funny story behind this blush. I asked for Christmas many years ago the Dandelion highlighter and my mom got confused because she never wore makeup. Like, the only time she would wear makeup was if I did her makeup for her for like someone's wedding. She didn't ever wear makeup. So I asked for this Dandelion highlighter and she got me this for Christmas and I was like, thank you so much. It's not what I wanted, but I still really like the color. So yeah, she thought she got me a highlighter, but she got me a blush instead. Just makeup was not it, and I love that about her, how she just didn't care. Highlighter, my Tarte Exposed highlighter. I'm bringing this out again because she's been in my bag for like a year and I completely forgot about her. So I need to make it up to her. Now that's the face done, I like to go back onto my eyes and just kind of blend it all together, do a bit of under eye, add mascara, do a bit of the inner corner if I want one. And then we'll do lips and that'll be the makeup bag. What's it the kids do nowadays? This thing. Is this the heart nowadays? Instead of this. This is so easy, right? You don't even think. You can just do that. With me doing this, I'm like trying so hard to make it look good, but it's not working. Right, I'm gonna go back in with Naked and do it underneath the eyeballs. Hide those designer bags because we don't need the public to see them. Now I'm gonna do my inner corner and then do mascara. Mascara is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. Really good. It's kind of getting dry now though, but I find when your mascara is on the dry side, it's kind of better. And I'm actually going to talk to you about my lips today because the last video I did of my makeup bag or my makeup collection, I can't remember what it is, I completely and utterly bypassed lips because for me lips are just not important because I don't think, I just kind of throw on whatever I have because I know my looks aren't crazy. I don't have to worry about my lips not matching my eyes because 90% of the time they will anyway. I have like 2 lipsticks in my bag, I have 3 in my car, but I'll show you what I'm wearing today. There we go. So this is the L'Oreal Glow Paradise in Nude Haven or Nude Heaven. I love these lipsticks. They don't last because they're practically like a balm. Your lips feel amazing and they look great. And they taste really good too. That is it. That's my makeup for today. And that is my makeup bag for the rest of the year. 2026 is coming too fast and I will be 29. Why am I gonna be 29? Oh my god, I'm gonna be 30 soon. Dad, I'm not ready. No, I am ready. You know, I don't think 30 is gonna be too bad because the older you get, the more you hear. You know, your 20s are for discovery, but by the time you're 30, you've sussed out a bit more of yourself. You don't care as much as you used to do. I noticed before I started that Cecil has a new video up. That's what I'm gonna watch whilst Rory is still asleep. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not done watching, if you're not done listening to me yap, I'll leave you 2 videos for you to watch and enjoy afterwards, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.